Good morning, TY coming to you from Tampa. Tuesday's motivational video tip of the day, and it's good to be back. I know I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I've been doing some of my Toastmasters videos, so good to be back. And I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a quote that I want to share with you all today. And that quote is that being the best is great because you're number one. Being unique is greater because you're the only one. I love that quote because it's so true. And anytime I get the opportunity to speak with groups, speak with my children, I share that with them about being unique, being authentically yourself. That is the best thing you can be. What's amazing about our society is our schools. They teach us to draw within the lines. They teach us to walk within little straight lines and basically be like everyone else. Our society teaches us to conform and be like everyone else. And you know what? About 95% of our population pretty much does that. But the other 5%, they're unique and they're different. And those are the people who are extremely successful in their lives. Let me give you some examples. We'll take Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is known as arguably the greatest investor of all time. Now, if you ask Warren Buffett about diversification, you know what he's going to say? No, don't diversify. But you ask the average person, they'll say you need to diversify, do mutual funds and stocks and bonds. But Warren Buffett says diversification is protection against ignorance. Meaning if you don't know what you're doing, you might want to diversify. But if you do, don't. Isn't it interesting that the masses say diversify, but the greatest investor says, no, don't do that. We'll take Robert Kiyosaki, great author of books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He invests in real estate. He's an investor, business owner. Now, if you ask the average person, is your house an asset? They'll say, of course your house is an asset. You ask Robert Kiyosaki, he'll say your house is not an asset. It's a liability. Very simple. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. When you own a house, you pay for it. It takes money out of your pocket. It's not an asset. It's a liability. The masses tell you one thing, but the people who are doing it and are extremely successful tell you something else. We'll take Richard Branson, great, highly successful business owner, Virgin Atlantic. He says about life, I don't view it as work and play as play. I view it all as living. It's all living. He puts it all together. You ask the average person, they'll say you work and then you play. You separate the two. You have one vacation during the year. That's not what Richard Branson says. He says it's all together. It's all intertwined. And it's amazing how everyone loves to work for his companies and his ideas. You see, the unique people are the most successful people in the world because they're being authentically themselves. And if you want to do that, if you want to be highly successful in whatever endeavor it is, that's the key. Be authentic, be unique, be you. And if you can do that, it will change your life. With that, I'm going to sign off. My name is TY. You can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my website, TerrenceYoungNow.com. And with that, I'll sign off. As always, allow the universe to work in your favor and be blessed.